Hi guys, my name is Aylyn Lopez, and today we will be talking about how happiness can only be achieved when money is spent with the people you love. So, happiness can be achieved when money is spent or with the people you love. I'm a sociology major and I'm Aylyn Lopez. So, according to Calvo and Chenung 2018, they discovered after a longitudinal study made by using 10,000 immigrants, which were tracked over 30 years in German socioeconomic panel survey, studies showed that the income was a powerful predictor of the life satisfaction of immigrants for poorer origins when the wealthier counterpart. This cross-sectional study is of main importance because it shows that income and happiness are connected or linked in some way. According to Matz and Goldstone 2016, there is no such thing as a correct way of spending money, right? But according to the study, a correct way of spending will be with the people that matter to an individual and also the experiences. However, according to Richard Sterling, his argument stated that the richer societies are not happier than those of poorer societies. He believes that there is no such thing as buying happiness. So there is no link between low income people with high income people. So my hypothesis is I believe the more money someone has, the happier that person is. Only and only when the money is spent with those that you love. Then the independent variable is money because money comes first, then happiness. So that was the dependent variable. Money makes a person happy. This would be a positive correlation because as money increases, so does happiness. So happiness depends on money. So I administered a survey and I interviewed one person to collect data on my hypothesis. So after I did the survey on April 2018, 19. I administered a survey related to the concepts, obviously, of happiness and money to 4 respondents from my 2009 Spring Methods of Research course. Only 3 out of the 4 surveys administered were received. So 33 of the respondents were female. For male, for race, 100% of the respondents were Hispanic. Viewing the question, is money more important than family? 100% of the respondents disagreed. In the question, is money your main goal? Surprisingly, the male was the only one that answered no. Not having enough money to buy all the things they want does not make them mad, but having enough money to buy the things they need makes them happy. According to the data that I collected, both female and male participants demonstrated that the family is more important than money. So that's really good. But that money is still a main priority to maintain happiness. In this next session, we will be presenting a qualitative interview given to a young adult in regards to this concept of happiness and money. To the person I interviewed, he reported that money is still one of his main priorities in his life. So his parents taught him to be always humble and that happiness does not come from money. But apart from that, he still believes that money is essential to become happy. That's one thing that he really emphasized while we were doing the interview, that he's not very into the money, but that's really important to him. So according to my study, I believe there was some potential limitations. Potential limitation that arose in this experiment is the missing data problem. I could have obtained data from a variety of people around UTEP campus or different people around the El Paso area, but because of the short amount of time given, this experiment was unable to expand a little more. Therefore, a lot of potential data was not obtained. We only work with what we had, which was a very minimal information. Another limitation was a problem with reliability, again, because of the short amount of time the data was collected, it was not reliable. In order to continue the research of happiness, I recommend to integrate more elderly people. That way we can have more variety in the experiment.